Hey guys, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all that sort of thing or whatever. And I just wanted to let you guys know, like quickly before we start this video or whatever, that I found an awesome link for you guys to get some really high quality branched chain amino acids. And they come in the perfect ratio. So that way, let's just say this, that if you're thinking you're not getting enough protein in your diet, these branched chains are awesome. Like within about 15 to 20 minutes, you start to feel your body swell and get a pump. So they're perfect for you to take around workouts or to replace a meal when you know you're not going to be getting a lot of protein and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to provide the link in the description. And the bottom line is that if you spend $75, you get $50 off your first order. So it's pretty much a win-win, right? So it's pretty much a no-brainer for you guys. So Merry Christmas. This is my present to you, I guess. You get 50 bucks off first order. And yeah, give them a try and let me know what you think. But I've used them before and they're pretty effective. And I just put in another order and they're on their way. So that's why I don't have a bottle right now to show you. But awesome branched chains. There's no sweeteners, nothing artificial, all that kind of stuff. So, and they're vegan for you guys that are worried about that kind of stuff, although most of you guys aren't. So, but yeah, they're pretty good. So yeah, give them a try. Mountain.
Train the muscles, not the joints.
Welcome back to Natural Gallant Bodybuilding, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about training your body parts every day of the week. So basically whole body workouts all the time. Now I know that seems insane to some of you guys. Some of you guys are HIIT training guys. Sometimes you're training just like one set or one elaborate set once a week for a body part. Or maybe some of you guys are doing bro splits or training a body part once every 4 or 5 days. And the thing is, there is some relevance to those types of training methods, but the reason why those training methods are what they are is because they sometimes are volume dependent. So say you're doing a five-day split or a 4-day split, you may be doing 20 sets for a body part, so you may need some extra recovery in between training that body part again. Now, when it comes down to the HIIT method, intensity is really the thing, where basically you're supposed to be training so intensely that basically your muscle is torn up to pieces and it needs a few days, if not a week, in order to recover. Now, I haven't found that the HIIT method is very effective for my body type. I never really found it was very effective for a lot of natural guys that I train with. But the thing is that there are different methods out there that may require different amounts of recovery time. But the one thing I find most people miss is high frequency training, where they're training the whole body every single day, not just 3 days a week, but I'm talking about every single day or at least 5 or 6 times a week. But that aside, there's something to be gained from super high frequency training. And I find that's an overlooked sort of principle that a lot of bodybuilders don't get into because they got a little bit of recovery fear, where they're thinking, hey, I need lots of time to recover in between workouts, otherwise I'm not growing. Because, you know, the standard sort of thing is, hey, you're growing when you're recovering. And I found that that's not necessarily true, not in the way that it's meant anyway, not in the way that it's talked about. I find that when you're pumping the muscles full of blood, it's also recovering. It doesn't mean that you're doing massive amounts of damage, especially when you're using moderate to lighter weights. And then once in a while you use those heavyweight sets in order to break down the muscle fibers more so. But by using the light weights on other days, you end up increasing the recoverability of the muscle. And that's something that I found. So although you may need an extra day off here and there if you feel that you need it, I find that training with a higher frequency really allows you to get more mind-muscle connection and also allows you to maintain a better pump. I find my muscles start to balloon more. I find that my muscles get more shape. I don't flatten out when I train more regularly. Sometimes I need to increase the calories though. Sometimes I need to increase the food to justify all the training that I'm doing. But I do find that you maintain more muscle shape doing this. Now, some guys are more into the volume method, where they train 20 sets and then they don't train that body part for another week or something like that. This might be also based on their own constitutions, right? Each constitution or body type might respond better to one type of training than another. So I'm also urging you to find out what is the right frequency for you, because yeah, maybe you are one of those people that needs to train with lower frequency and higher volume during those workouts. But I found for myself that my body gets really in touch with this vitality when I train more frequently. I use a lower amount of volume, and then the odd day I'll use super heavy weight to break down the tissue, but then I'll use the lighter days in order to recover, and I maintain a perpetual pump. Now some days I will do heavier weight with compounds like squats or Romanian deadlifts, and then sometimes I'll feel like I'm really sore from that workout, so then the next day I may do something light like leg presses, or I might do some leg extensions or leg curls, although I don't do leg extensions that much. But just to give you an example, I might do some machine work, because machines I find are not quite as intensive on the ligaments and tendons when it comes down to needing stabilization, right? You don't need to stabilize as much. So when you find that you are not recovering well from, say, a compound lift, then yeah, you can move to a machine the next day or do some lightweight pumper type exercises just to pump the blood in there and then also assist with recovery. But yeah, if you haven't tried this method, I really do urge you to try it out. Just do 2 or 3 sets per day. Keep your rep ranges above 10 to 15 reps for the most part, and then the odd day, throw in a heavy day. And also mix up the exercises from a workout to workout basis. So say one day you do dumbbell presses, then do barbell the next time, or do inclines, or do dips for your chest. But don't stick to the same exercises every workout. But yeah, I think this is a great thing for you to try. Somebody's running. There's elves here. He's dressed in green. I don't think he got it. It's like, oh, he's going to the water. So yeah, try some super high frequency training. It's great. I've been doing it a lot lately, and then I will cycle that type of training back and forth from high volume and lower frequency to super high frequency. So it's not like I never do high volume workouts, because the odd time I do find that there's another added benefit to doing that as well. So yeah, mix it up, constantly mix it up, mix it up. Hey Daryl? Yeah. Mix it up. Like you do with your wife and your girlfriends and whatever you got inside? No, just kidding. Don't worry, I'll cut that out, don't worry. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. If you need to get home, just go to naturalgallantbodybuilding.com, and thanks to the patient supporters, and take care for now. Mountain. Gallant!